Oh yay, one last thing before a great adventure. I have a very special thanks to a very special subscriber whose name is Keith. He's also a fellow dudeist priest. This dude abides. So these notes are very special inside. Enjoy your gift. See and be seen. Your safety is always the highest priority. Don't trust people driving. Rechargeable, even used during day. Enjoy your gift. Even used during the day to help them see you. Such a mindful. So I thought it's funny that this is in the box. Be seen. Bright red cheeks, right? That'll be really fun to play with. Then there's like these surprises that I was not expecting to be in the box. And like, shout out to those who like have the honor of being able to do such magic, right? So surprise! Like, what is this? Like, you look at it, it's be seen and be safe. Volcano Eye Bicycle Light. Somebody's listening. Somebody's listening and listening and listening. Somebody's listening. How about this? Bhakti yoga. Bhakti yoga is like devotional yoga. Like, let's peek. Does it say? First line I open to. Bhakti yoga is real, genuine search after the Lord, a search beginning, continuing, and ending in love. One single moment of the madness of extreme love to God brings us eternal freedom. Bhakti, says Narada in his explanation of the Bhakti aphorisms, is intense love to God. When a man gets it, he loves all, hates none. He becomes satisfied forever. This love cannot be reduced to any earthly benefit, because so long as worldly desires last, that kind of love does not come. Bhakti is greater than karma, greater than yoga, because these are intended for an object in view, while bhakti is its own fruition, its own means, and its own end. Bhakti has been one constant theme of our sages, apart from the special writers on bhakti such as Shanadila or Naranda, the great commenters on the Vyasa Sutras, evidently advocates of knowledge, jnana, I don't know, I'm still learning, and have also something very suggestive to say about love. Even when the commentator is anxious to explain many, if not all, of the texts so as to make them import a sort of dry knowledge, the sutras in the chapter on worship especially do not lead themselves to be easily manipulated in that fashion. How ironic, like all this like right after fashion and stuff. So I'm sure there's so many great, those who come to seek the truth with such a spirit of love and veneration to them, the Lord of truth reveals the most wonderful things regarding truth, goodness, and beauty. Wherever his name is spoken, that place is holy. How much more so is the man who speaks his name, and with what veneration ought we to approach that man out of whom comes to us a spiritual truth. Such great teachers of spiritual truth are indeed very few in number in this world, but the world is never altogether without them. So much. Not really that much. Let's see. I know, I totally gotta get out of here, but I'm still playing. 113 pages. Tiny little book. This, again, too bright. I'm too close. I'm too bright. Okay. And I think, actually one more thing. Bicycle light. Another style of bicycle light. Built-in battery, USB charge. I'm like, I don't know anything about this stuff, dude. What is this? This is why we can't have nice things. But hey, look, it's one of these things again. And then, like, yeah, like that. Is it charged? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude. Oh, this is great. Wait a minute. Idea. Here, let's get a different one. Oh, I got a good one. Let's try this guy. Woo! Does it go lower? Apologies to those who might not be able to handle this light. This is a chlorite specimen. Yeah, chlorite. Fascinating, right? I'm like, what else? What else could we play with this? Barely. I have certainly noticed the mineral's vibration even by putting false, quote, false light into them. It's pretty fascinating. Gotta give a shout out to Keith also for the Shungite book. Shungite book. It teaches so much the science of crystals. I don't even know, I want to say fantastic and phenomenal at the same time. Fantastinomical. I don't know. I like to make fun of myself. It's like what I like to do. It's my thing. I also like these other things. I like to put my oils on here. Thump your thymus. Stimulate your nervous system. Ah! Namaste. Namaste. I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Take care of you. Who else can do it but you? I understand you wish to give all the power to me or to everybody else. Though you have the power to give yourself that power if you choose to take responsibility for yourself and your future and think about you. Even though you're so gifted at taking care of others, you have the power to transform your experience with your will. I love you. See you later. Become happy. Remember who you are. Please. Thank you. Peace. Shanti, 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 shanti.